Hello, I'm Rad and welcome to Good Game Well Played. With the storm of heroes on the horizon for Super League Season 3, I thought it would be the perfect time to give you the who, what's, where, when's, how's and why's of the Korean hot scene, so you're primed and primed for the games coming your way. What is Super League? Super League is a premier Korean tournament. The winner gets a cool 82,000 Australian dollars, whilst the top 2 teams qualify for the Fall Global Championship, which is held at the holy grail of Blizzard esports events, BlizzCon, which is in November. Who are the teams to look out for? MVP Black are one of the most decorated teams in the scene. They've had winning streaks as long as 37 games and have a crazy win rate of almost 90%. They've won everything from Dragon Adorned Cups, to Giant Checks, to Golden Relics / Torture Devices. Kinky. They are also the winners of the last Global Championship, which was held in spring, so they're definitely a favourite going in. But if Dota's TI6 is anything to go by, now that I've said that, they will be out in the second day. Damn you, OG. Tempo Storm, formerly known as Tempest, are the other big juggernauts. Boasting former MVP Black player Lockdown, Tempo Storm beat MVP Black during their last matchup at DreamHack All-Stars Summer. We more or less expect an MVP Black versus Tempo Storm final, but there is a dark horse in this league, and that would be MVP Miracle. MVP Miracle are still a fairly new team, but they've quickly been making waves. Like a phoenix rising from the ashes of former top team TNL, MVP Miracle defeated Tempo Storm in the opening match of Super League, which is no small feat. With the power of MVP behind them, MVP Miracle are in a good position to give a very good showing. In the Korean region, possibly more so than others, a lot of the talent is gathered at the top. That sometimes can mean somewhat lackluster games, as the far superior team just stomps everyone else. But that's been shifting a little as of late. New players bring new strategies and fresh ideas. More skilled players weighing in on these strategies can help the meta evolve, and in the bid to be the best, you gotta stay fresh. Where is it happening? Korea! But if you actually signed a contract to do your work and you can't get out of it until at least the end of the year, and you know that because you asked because you wanted to go to the Dota 2 International, then you can watch on Twitch at OGN Global. This channel does English broadcasts, so while some parts are still in Korean, they're often subtitled. So don't be scared off if it seems like a non-English stream at first. Give it some time, and you might find yourself in a world of pure imagination. When is it on? Right now! The tournament runs throughout September, with the finals taking place in the first weekend of October. How is Heroes of the Storm different? If you're not well versed in the world of HOTS, it's not quite like its older brothers Dota and LoL. With the way objectives are captured and the way heroes interact, it's much more of a team game. In fact, Blizzard call it a team brawler rather than a MOBA. Not to say that the other games aren't team-based, but the mechanics of heroes in those games lend themselves more to the possibility of a single hero winning the game. As pro player McIntyre from Team Naventech explains in this vlog, a carry in HOTS is very different.
Your carry facilitates and makes your other teammates' jobs easier. Faker can, kill a whole team by himself if he's farmed enough. But in Heroes of the Storm, it's not like a Sonya can just 1v3. So communication in Heroes is super important. It's something that we learned during scrims against these other teams, just how on the same page they were.
Expect to see lots of scrappy fights as teams are forced onto the same objectives. Why should I care? Heroes of the Storm is a fantastic entry point to MOBA-style games. It's colourful, easy to watch, and there's a number of different maps to keep things fresh. But the objectives are similar enough that the overall arc of the game is pretty easy to follow. There's also constant team brawls, which makes it really exciting to watch. And if you're a Blizzard fan, you can see all your favourite characters in teeny tiny form, often doing fun things like riding a unicorn. Well, that is it for your HOTS Primer, as brought to you by Well Played. If you've got a game or event that you'd like to see covered, you can leave it in the comments below, or if you want to internet hang out with me, you can follow me on Twitter @UngharadYo. Until next time, don't be toxic on the internet. Rat out.